So let's just decode for you what this mission 470 is actually going to look like. Step number one, 133 light combat aircraft Tejas Mark 1A aircraft, out of which 83 have already been ordered, 50 will be part of a follow-on order in the years ahead. Step number two, 108 LCA Tejas Mark 2 aircraft, which are currently in development. The first aircraft is going to roll out in just a couple of years from now. So 108 of those. Step number three, India's most ambitious aircraft, the Advanced Medium Combat Aircraft, which is a stealth fifth generation fighter. 126 of those are going to be ordered. In a parallel track, 100 naval twin-engine deck-based fighters will also be ordered for the Indian Navy's aircraft carrier, and that brings it to a total of 470 fighters at a minimum that will be contracted over the next decade or so. All of them designed, developed, tested and built right here in India. Now I want to tell you why Mission 470 is so big. You're wondering, okay, India is building fighters, 470 of them will be ordered, but what's the big deal? Why do I need to care about this? Why is this so massive? I'll tell you. Number one, the Indian Air Force's current fighter fleet is overwhelmingly composed of imported jets, you know, from Mirages to Rafales to Su-30s, etc. So there are very few Indian jets in the Indian Air Force. Of the 31 fighter aircraft squadrons, viewer, would you believe it that only 2 squadrons have Indian-built fighters, Indian-made fighters? Number three, this Mission 470 will solve the Indian Air Force's chronic nightmare over imported parts and imported spares. Every time something goes wrong with aircraft, many a times they've got to look outside to get things fixed. Number four, an Indian Air Force fighter fleet for India, 100% made by India, gives us a great deal of autonomy over the fleet. Remember, several countries are also interested in Indian fighters, so this gives us a leg up in that direction. And finally, India becomes a low-cost manufacturer of advanced aircraft, advanced jets. Just like in many other domains, India could be a place where many other countries want to manufacture their jets, because we create an industrial ecosystem that is much more cost economic than any other place. And finally, it will create lakhs of unskilled, skilled and super skilled jobs right here in India, from the making of the aircraft to the software and systems, to the mission computers. These are jobs and employment across the board and will be there for a very, very long time. Now, the LCA Tejas is going to be the cornerstone of Mission 470, because it is with this aircraft that things are going to begin. I just want to enjoy the sound that this aircraft's been making as it captures the eyeballs at Aero India. Listen into the beautiful Tejas.
Designed to showcase the might of the powerful GE 404 engine. Ladies and gentlemen, Tejas rolling and piercing into the blue skies of Bengaluru.